Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn the next chapter is fraction and decimals. So till now I have covered chapter 1, that includes integers and the properties of integers. I hope the chapter 1, the concept related to chapter 1 is clear to you all. If not, you can ask me in the Zoom session. Okay. Now today the next topic is fraction and decimals. How to solve the question based on fraction and decimals. Today I'll explain you all. Okay. Now the first question is solve 2 minus 3 by 2. 2 minus 3 by 5. So this is your first question. First part of your first question, that how to solve these fraction. Okay. So you have one fraction 2 upon 1 and the another fraction is 3 upon 5. So what you are doing here is you are just subtracting this fraction by this fraction, right? Now how to solve this? What is the LCM of 5 and 1? So the LCM of 5 and 1 will be 5, right? 1 5s are 5 into numerator. 5 1s are 5 into numerator. What you will get? 5 2s are 10 minus 3 divided by 5. 10 minus 3 is equals to 7 upon 5. So this is your answer. Any doubt? Now the fourth part second and part third is for your homework. Now see the fourth part. 9 upon 11 minus 4 upon 15. So please tell me what will be the LCM of 11 and 15. So you will say 11 and 15. So the LCM of 11 and 15 is 3. 5s are 15. 5 1s are 5 and 11 1s are 11. Right? 3 5s are 15 into 11. That means, or you can say 11 5s are 55 into 3 165. So 165. 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15 plus 1 16. So 165. Any doubt? Okay. Now 11 into 15. So 11 15s are 165 into numerator, that is 9, minus 15 11s are 165 into numerator 4. Any doubt? 11 15s are 165, 15 11s are 165. 3 5s are 15 11s are 165, 11 15s are 165. Okay. 9 from numerator, 4 from numerator. Now 9 5s are 45, so 15 9s are 135. 9 5s are 45, 9 1s are 9 plus 4 13. 11 4s are 44 divided by 165. 5 minus 4 is 1. 13 minus 4 is 9. So 91 upon 165. 5 minus 4 is 1. 13 minus 4 is equals to 91. So 91 by 165 is your answer. Okay. Any doubt? You can even change this to mixed fraction. 5 1s are 5 plus 2 divided by 5. So either you can represent this answer like this, or you can represent this answer like this and this. So these are the two part of question number 1 that I have solved here. Now just note it down fast. So note it down fast. Now see the next question is solve this fraction 7 upon 10 plus 2 upon 5 plus 3 upon 2. So first you need to take the LCM of the denominators 10, 5 and 2. So if I tell you that directly that the LCM of 10, 5 and 2 is 10, or you can check this, 2, 5 and 10. 2 1s are 2, 5 as it is, 2 5s are 10, 5 1s are 5 1s are 5 1s are. So the LCM of 2, 5 and 10 is 10. Okay, now 10 1s are 10 into numerator plus 5 2s are 10 into numerator plus 2 5s are 10 into numerator. Any doubt? 7 1s are 7 plus 2 2s are 4 plus 5 3s are 15 divided by 10. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 20, 11 plus 15 is 26 divided by 10. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 15 is 26. Or you can write 2 5s are 10, 2 1s are 2 3s are. So this is the simplest form of this fraction. Okay, 13 upon 5. Or you can write 5 2s are 10, 3 upon 5. Okay, so I have given both the representation, mixed fraction as well as the simplest form of this fraction. So 13 upon 5 is the simplest form and 2 3 by 5 is the mixed fraction. Okay, note it down fast. Okay, I'll explain you this question again, this question also, then you will note down these two questions together. Okay, now the sixth part is 2 2 by 3, which is a mixed fraction. When you add this mixed fraction with another mixed fraction which is 3 1 by 2, then 3 2s are 6. First you multiply these two values, then you just add the result with 2. Similarly, you just multiply these two values, then the result is added with 1. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 2, 8 divided by 3 plus 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7 upon 2. Okay, now what is the LCM of 2 and 3? The LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. 3 2s are 6 into numerator, 2 3s are 6 into numerator, 8 2s are 16 plus 7 3s are 21 divided by 6, 37 divided by 6, or 6 6 are 36. So these are the answers of part 5th and 6th. Okay, note it down fast. Note it down fast. Now the next question is, arrange the following in descending order. That means you have three fractions and now you just need to arrange them in a descending order. That means first the greater value, then the smaller value, then the smaller value, right? So in the left side you have the greatest value, and in the right hand side you have the extreme right, you have the smallest value. Now how to arrange these fractions in descending order without dividing? I mean, there's one method, you just divide 2 by 9, you just divide 2 by 3, you just divide 8 by 21 and then arrange the decimal. But there's one another method in which you no need to divide 2 by 9, 2 by 3, 8 by 21. What you need to do in the second method is you just need to make the denominator equal. बेटा इसके दो मेथड होते हैं. Simple version for those who are not able to understand in English. For those, बेटा इस तीन फ्रैक्शंस को आपको डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर में अरेंज करना है. दो मेथड है. फर्स्ट मेथड इज आप डायरेक्टली 2 को डिवाइड करें 9 से, 2 को डिवाइड करें आप 3 से, 8 को डिवाइड करें आप 21 से, तो आपके पास 3 डेसिमल फॉर्म्स आएंगे बेटा. उन डेसिमल्स को देख के आप अरेंज कर सकते हैं कि विच वन इज ग्रेटर एंड विच वन इज द स्मॉलेस्ट. नाउ द अनदर मेथड इज, आपको क्या करना है, जो डिनोमिनेटर्स हैं बेटा उसकी वैल्यूज़ को आप सेम कर दीजिए. दैट मीन्स इन अदर वर्ड्स आई कैन से जो डिवाइजर हैं उनकी वैल्यूज़ को आप सेम कर दीजिए. सो इन द सेकंड मेथड यू जस्ट नीड टू मेक द वैल्यूज़ ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर्स इक्वल. नाउ हाउ टू मेक द वैल्यूज़ ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर इक्वल? बाय टेकिंग LCM ऑफ 9, 3 and 21 टुगेदर. सी, you just need to take LCM of 9, 3 and 21. So 9, 3 and 21. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3 7s are, 3 1s are 1s are 7, 7 1s are 7 1s and 7 1s are. So 3 3s are 9, 9 7s are 63. So the LCM is equals to 63. That means you just need to make the denominator 63. आपको बेटा जो डिनोमिनेटर को फॉर्म करना है वो कितना करना है, 63 आपको उसको बनाना है. कैसे करके बनाएंगे देखिए आप. 9 7s are 63. If I multiply 7 with the denominator, so I just need to multiply this 7 with the numerator also. Any doubt? Similarly, 3 21s are 63, so I just need to multiply 21 with the 2 also. Similarly, 7 3s are 21 into 3 is 63, so I just need to multiply 3 with the numerator also. Now the fraction become, now this fraction become 7 2s are 14 divided by 63. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2 divided by 63. 8 3s are 24 divided by 63. अब देखिए बेटा यहाँ पे द वैल्यू ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर इज सेम, जो वैल्यू ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर है वो इक्वल होगी बेटा, सेम हो गई 63. नाउ यहाँ पे सिंपल सा एक कॉन्सेप्ट है, ग्रेटर द वैल्यू ऑफ न्यूमरेटर ग्रेटर द वैल्यू ऑफ न्यूमरेटर, जिसका न्यूमरेटर की वैल्यू जितनी ज़्यादा होगी बेटा, ग्रेटर द वैल्यू ऑफ न्यूमरेटर, ग्रेटर विल बी द नंबर, ग्रेटर विल बी द फ्रैक्शन बेसिकली. सो बेटा जिसका न्यूमरेटर की वैल्यू जितनी ज़्यादा होगी वही फ्रैक्शन बड़ा होगा. और आई हैव रिटन हियर इज ग्रेटर द वैल्यू ऑफ न्यूमरेटर, सो ग्रेटर द वैल्यू ऑफ न्यूमरेटर, ग्रेटर विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ फ्रैक्शन, ग्रेटर विल बी द value of fraction. So I can write 42 upon 63 is the greatest value. So 42 by 63 is greater than 24 by 63, and this is greater than 14 by 63. So I have arranged this fraction in the descending order. This is the largest value, this is the smallest value. Now as per the given question, 42 upon 63, 42 upon 63 is nothing but 2 upon 3, right? So the original fraction is 2 upon 3, 8 upon 21 and 2 upon 9. So 2 upon 3, the fraction 2 upon 3 is the greatest and the fraction 2 upon 9 is the smallest. Okay, and this is in the form of descending order. Please note it down fast, and if you have any doubt you can ask me your doubts and queries in the Zoom session, but before that you all need to watch these videos, you need to upload the homework in the homework portal, as well as you all need to attend the Zoom class also. Okay, please note it down fast. The next part is for your homework. Next part of question number 2 is for your homework. Now the third question is, you just need to tell that whether this is a magic square or not. Now what is magic square? So magic square is a square in which the sum of elements in each row is equals to the sum of all the elements in each columns, and the sum of the elements in each diagonal are equal. What does this mean? See बेटा, इसमें एक मैजिक स्क्वायर जो होता है, आप मैजिक स्क्वायर एक स्क्वायर को आप तभी बोल पाएंगे जब जो एलिमेंट्स होंगे बेटा आपके रोज में. सो दिस इज योर रो 1 बेटा, दिस इज योर रो 1, दिस इज योर रो 2, दिस इज योर रो 3. सिमिलरली दिस इज कॉलम 1, this is column 2, this is column 3. So these are the vertical lines are basically columns, and horizontal are the rows. And what are diagonals? So diagonals are these. This is the first diagonal, this is the second diagonal. So this is, let's say, diagonal D1, and let's say this is diagonal D2. So you just need to add all the elements given in R1, R2, R3. Are they equal or not? If the sum of these elements of each row and each column and each diagonal are equal, then only you can say the given square is a magic square. अगर आप इन तीनों रो 1 में बेटा 3 एलिमेंट्स आपको गिवन है, सिमिलरली रो 2 में आपको 3 एलिमेंट्स गिवन है, R3 में आपको 3 एलिमेंट्स गिवन है. सिमिलरली इन कॉलम 1 यू हैव 3 एलिमेंट्स, कॉलम 2 यू हैव 3 एलिमेंट्स, कॉलम C2, C3, 3 एलिमेंट्स आर गिवन. इवन इन डायगोनल D1 3 एलिमेंट्स आर गिवन, एंड इन D2 3 एलिमेंट्स आर गिवन. आपको इन सबको ऐड करना बेटा. इंडिविजुअली आपने ऐड करना है. If the result is same, then only you can say this square is a magic square. How? I'll explain you. First, let's say I'll take R1 plus R2 plus R3. So 4 upon 11 plus 9 upon 11 plus 2 upon 11. Is this visible? Okay. Now 11. In the denominator I have 11, so the LCM is 11. 11 ones are 11 into 4. 11 ones are 11 into 9. 11 ones are 11 into 2. So what I'll have? 4 plus 9 plus 2. So 4 plus 9 is 13 plus 2, 15. So the summation of R1, 4 by 11, 9 by 11 and 2 by 11 is equals to 15 by 11, right? Now you need to check this for R2. Okay, please wait. This is not R1 plus R2 plus R3. This is just R1. This is the summation of all the elements in R1. Okay. So this is for R1. Now similarly for R2. For R2 I just add 3 by 11, 5 by 11 and 7 by 11, right? What will be the LCM? 11 will be the LCM. 11 ones are 11 into numerator, 11 ones are 11 into numerator, 11 ones are 11 into numerator. So 3 plus 5 plus 7. So 7 plus 3, you can say 3 plus 5 plus 7 divided by 11. 7 plus 3, 10 plus 5, 15 upon 11. So the summation of the three elements given in R2 is also equals to 15 upon 11. That means जो R2 में 3 elements आपको given है बेटा, उनका sum भी आपके पास कितना आ गया? 15 upon 11. Okay. So the summation of these 3 elements given in R2 is equals to 15 upon 11. Now you need to check for R3. 8 by 11 plus 1 by 11 plus 6 by 11. The LCM is 11. So 8 plus 1 plus 6. 8 plus 6, 14 plus 1, 15 upon 11. That means the summation of R1, R2 and R3 are equal. So I can write R1 is equals to R2 is equals to R3. Summation of all the elements in R1 is equals to R2 is equals to R3, and which is equals to 15 upon 11. Any doubt? Note it down fast so that I just rub this part and I'll explain you for C1, C2 and C3 also. Now we need to check for C1, C2 and C3. So for C1, I just need to take these three vertical elements, 4 upon 11 plus 3 upon 11 plus 8 upon 11. The LCM is 11. 11 ones are 11 into 4, 11 ones are 11 into 3, 11 ones are 11 into 8. 4 plus 8, 12 plus 3, 15 divided by 11. So here also the result is equals to 15 by 11. Then I just need to check for C2. 9 by 11 plus 5 by 11 plus 1 by 11. The result is, the LCM is 11. 11 ones are 11 into 9. 11 ones are 11 into 5. 11 ones are 11 into 1. So 9 plus 1 is 10. 5, 15. So 15 upon 11. So this is also 15 upon 11. Any doubt in this? I hope this thing is visible to you all. Now C3. C3 you have 3 elements, 2 by 11, 7 by 11 and 6 by 11. So 2 by 11, 7 by 11 and 6 by 11, right? Now what is the LCM? 11. 11 ones are 11 into 2, 11 ones are 11 into 7, 11 ones are 11 into 6, right? So 7 plus 2, or you can say 6 plus 2, 8, and plus 7, 15 upon 11. Again you have the result 15 upon 11. So you can say that C1 is elements, summation of elements in C1 is equals to summation of elements in C2 is equals to summation of elements in C3, which is equals to 15 upon 11. So till now we have R1 equals to R2 equals to R3 equals to C1 equals to C2 equals to C3, right? Note it down fast, then I'll explain you for D1 and D2. So I just need to rub this part. Shall I rub this part? Now we will check for diagonals also. So the first diagonal is D1. What are the elements given in D1? 4 by 11, 5 by 11 and 6 by 11, right? The LCM of the denominator is equals to 11, right? So 4 plus 5 plus 6. So 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 5, 15 divided by 11. So here also I'll get 15 by 11. For D2, what are the elements given in D2? 2 upon 11 plus 5 upon 11 and 8 upon 11. LCM is 11. So 2 plus 5 plus 8. Why I am writing 2 plus 5 plus 8? Because 11 ones are 11, 1 twos are 2. 11 ones are 11, 1 fives are 5. 11 ones are 11, 1 eights are 8. So 8 plus 2, 10 plus 5, 15 divided by 11. So from here it is concluded that R1, the sum of elements in R1, R2, R3, C1, C2, C3, even D1 and D2 are equal and equals to 15 by 11. So your answer is yes, this is a magic square. Note it down fast. Note it down fast. So this is all for the day. In the next class I'll explain you some more questions, okay, and those questions will include some word problem, okay. Before wrap up this class, I just request you all watch those videos, upload your work, upload your worksheets that we have given to you, and attend your Zoom sessions, okay. Thank you, students.